Hey everyone, I'm back. Brittany from Silly Things along with Cállyn. She's supposed to be asleep, but she's not. But pretty much what I was going to discuss was how terrified I was traveling internationally with Cállyn, just because it was her first time. I had to go through customs. I had to have all of her stuff. And granted, her dad was there, which made it way easier than what it would have been if I were by myself. But nevertheless, it was a show, because I have a very theatrical kid who talks a lot, laughs a lot, giggles a lot, touches people's things, touches like things that I wish she wouldn't, like the elevator, the escalator, luggage, tickets, papers, tags, everything. She's just always in everything. So that kind of just adds a bit to the stress of traveling. When you're home, that's kind of cute and it's okay. But when you're out and then she's touching strangers, or strangers are trying to touch her, or just all of the mix of all the things that I previously said, it could kind of get a bit frustrating, especially in a confined space like an airplane. So the flight wasn't that long. It was only about 3.5 or 4 hours. Yeah, the flight wasn't long, was it? No, right? Now you want to not. But yeah, the flight wasn't that long, so that took away from some of the anxiety that I was having. Then I was like, oh my goodness, this girl's going to get sick. Because I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but Cállyn has had so many colds, about 3 bouts of pneumonia, double ear infections, like just all these things just kind of poured down on her in like such a short amount of time. And I was like, oh my God, we're going to be again in a confined space, booming AC, potentially low immune system, and so many people. She's going to get sick. Luckily, that did not happen. So thank God, because that would have just been a whole nother thing. Yeah, aren't you happy you didn't get sick? I'm happy you didn't get sick. So the flight there was awesome. We left in the afternoon, so we didn't really have to wake up that early, right? You got to sleep late and then catch a flight. One of our bags was overweight, which was okay because I was, again, traveling with Dad. So we were able to shift some things over, and then we had our carry-ons, which made it a little bit easier to like downsize the check-in bags. We checked in the car seat, the stroller. Again, we were traveling internationally. I don't know if you know what the Graco, I don't know if it's called like the Forever car seat, or I don't know. It's able to be a car seat for a kid for up to like 50 pounds. It even turns into like a booster. So you can imagine how big this car seat is and how crazy we looked walking through an airport. We did not use the car seat one time. It was a waste of a pack. It was a waste of a carry. Yes, but better safe than sorry. Because again, this was our first time going internationally, and we didn't know if we were going to be, just in a car that much, or if she would even need it. So, no, we did not use it. Which, I should have, pre-planned or planned a little bit better and figured that out sooner. Once we got to the airport, we met with my mom and the driver. And then he took us to the resort. Once we got to the resort, we kind of dropped everything off at the door. And then they brought everything up to the room, which is awesome because that stuff was so heavy. Plus the fact of carrying a baby, it just was too much. And then once that happened, vacation had officially started. And we met up with some other family members who were at the resort also, because we were also having our family reunion there. So there was probably about, see what I'm talking about with the being sick? What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? But yeah. So we met up with some other family members. So that was awesome. Cállyn was the youngest of everyone. So she pretty much got all the attention. She got held by everyone constantly. She never had to worry about anything. And it was awesome because then it also gave Dad and I some time to kind of like do our own thing. Yes. What's going on? Okay. So that was awesome. And then we just kind of kicked off the trip. So in the video that this clip is attached to, you'll just kind of see some bloopers and some like funny stuff that's happened. Cállyn in the pool. And not that Cállyn hasn't been in a pool before, but she hasn't been in a outdoor pool with it being so hot. So she's a very moody booty. She's only swam in indoor pools before, and I don't think she realized that the sun would be on her as much as it was. And she also, when she went swimming the first time, she didn't have the flotation device that she wore in Jamaica. So it was a bit different, and you could see it in her face that she was really not feeling it. But again, better safe than sorry, so she was strapped up. But that was short-lived. We ended up having to use the other floaty that provided shade, so she felt like she were inside. But could you believe this girl fell asleep? Yes, absolutely crazy. But I know that I'm going off on a rant and going off on like just a tangent and all this stuff, but the video pretty much consists of our entire trip. The ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, the funnies, and some spectacular stuff that also happened, like my engagement to Callie's dad. So again, watch, enjoy, and just have a good time. Comment, let me know if you have any questions about the resort, if you have any questions about traveling with a infant or toddler, if you have any questions about what to pack, just family-friendly activities while on vacation. The things that I would probably look into prior to going on vacation now that I've actually done it internationally. The process of getting a passport. Ow. That's not nice. No, thank you. So, like, pretty much just ask anything. If I don't know it, I guess we'll figure it out together. But for the most part, I feel like I've encountered everything that I could encounter while on this trip. Okay? So, down to nap scheduling, the food that she ate, all these things. Let me know. But I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.
Now we're gonna change it a little bit. The band don't know what we're gonna do right now, but we got Brittany and Andrew. They got engaged.
Stand up. Stand up. Come on.
Beautiful, bright to be. I'm
gonna escort you up. Come on. Yeah, okay.
Come on, give it up for Brittany and Andrew, everybody. They got engaged. I want to do this one for you guys. Oh, she's happy. I know the feeling. I got engaged a couple of days ago and it feels good. Yes. Come here, darling. All the best. Put your hands together for the beautiful couple one more time. Come on.
I record that.
My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, yeah. Endless. The skies above are blue. My heart is wrapped up in clover. The night I look to you, I found in a dream that I speak to, a dream that I can call my own. And I found that thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I never known. Oh yeah, you smile, ooh, yeah, and all the spell was cast. And here we are in love. For you are mine. Shake your booty, shake your booty. I love it. You're welcome.